And we are back here for Tampa Bay season. Game 46, right? Yes. Game 46. Putting our 16-game win streak on the line. One short of tying the all-time longest win streak held by the 1992-93 Penguins. 17. And this... I don't know what to think of this game. I mean, Montreal's not super good. They're 18, 23, and 5. But we're starting Jonas Johansson tonight. So I really don't know what we're going to get. And that does raise a bit of concern, as Johansson can be very very streaky at times for how we've been. Generic jersey matchup. Let's get down to Bell Center. Bell Arena? Either way, let's get down there. See if we can tie or get to win 17. Tie the record. Bell Center. Congrats or whatever. Point, Nick Suzuki. We have seen Montreal twice this year already, I believe. Braden Point still struggling face-offs. Kucherov poked it away briefly. Suzuki, he lost it. Victor Hedman poked it away. He now has it. After a little bit of little kid hockey, Braden Point. Kucherov over to McDonough. McDonough's shot. Redirected and no save. Cole Caulfield loses it briefly. Bukowski loses it, and oh my. We get this pass up to Braden Point. That was dangerous, and Ryan McDonough has it again, and this time his shot is on net, and it's a save. Jake Gensel shot, hit somebody, hit Barron. How did Mudcats go, Jordan? Now Gensel has it. He's a tired man. Yeah. Hedman lost, couldn't get it. Now New Hook. Hedman has it back. Up to Braden Point, who is, like a lot of people on this Tampa offense right now, tired. Aaron Radish now has it. Radish looking for anybody. J.J. Moser gets it. Shot, blocked, and then eventually saved by Montembeault. His third save. Uneventful 5-0. LA start nice. I mean, you gotta have those uneventful games sometimes. 3-1. Doc Cirelli. Cirelli does win this one. AJ Moser being harassed. Over to Cam Atkinson, at least gets it back and then loses it. New Hook. Ghoul. Darren Radish gets it. Radish up to Cirelli. Cirelli. A weird little thing. And a shot saved. Doc. Now to Patrick Laine. Laine skating down. He loses it off of a skate of J.J. Moser. Now Cam Atkinson trying to get the spoon. What? Some goofiness from Montreal, and then Nick Paul has it, shoots, scores. Just a goofy Davis. I don't have a... There, that's what I got for Davis Daniel. Who is that dude? As just a goofy sequence for Montreal, as we are able to put the puck in the back of the net. Nick Paul, who a few nights ago I was criticizing him and asking what he even did, and he now has goal number 17. Paul, well, loses the face-off. Harvey Pinard. Nick Paul intercepts it as he skates then into... Well, Luke Glendening now has it. Glendening flips that across. Harvey Pinard has it now. Gallagher. Rubel, Evans, Liljeberg. Breaks it up. Chernak has it. Chernak up to Luke Glendening. Glendening, not the fastest man in the world. And puck ends up on Montebo's stick in a cover. 12 minutes to go here in the first period. Esimont across from Christian Dvorak. Right. Dvorak wins it. Hudson. Rubel. Dvorak pumps it in, and Chernak's going to win that race. Pass up to Ullinen. Ullinen by with the spoon. Shot saved by Montebo. Montebo on his belly for a brief second. Esimont. Where is that pass going? Ryan McDonough breaks that up with his something. I don't even know how he did. And Zemgus Girgensons lost it briefly. And then skates past it. Has it. Loses it. Zemgus Girgensons being a nuisance as Dvorak and Sorelli just lightly tap each other. Pass over to Cam Atkinson. Atkinson looking for, well, Hudson did it now. Got it. Hagel. McDonough shot saved by Montebo. You've got to play Montreal. Yeah, this is my second of a back-to-back here in Canada. Had Toronto yesterday morning. Tampa up 1-0. Montreal had one shot on Jonas Johansson, and that's about it. Darren Radish lost it. Radish to Atkinson. Atkinson to Radish. Shot blocked. Cole Caulfield. Grudge match with him, too. What? Have you played Montreal yet? Aaron Radish has it. Cam Atkinson gets up, gets the puck up, and shot blocked, and Barron now has it. Kofsky. Next Suzuki. Aaron Radish pokes it away. Radish to Moser. That's not where I wanted that as this gets up to Braden Point. Braden Point gets by one man. Braden Point cutting to the center. Saved by Montebo. 6:24. We have not been EA voodooed a whole lot on this 16-game win streak. Other than the fact that Braden Point have suddenly lost the ability to win face-offs. And then we got input lagged there as Kucherov intercepted it. Now Jake Gensel has it. Gensel cross crease to Kucherov, and Gensel's down on the ice. Kucherov gets it and loses it. Now Evans. Now to Gallagher. Oh yeah, I do vaguely remember that. Evans shooting, saved by Johansson. And then Braden Point somehow left all alone. Can he get this to Kucherov? No, not even close. His puck bouncing around. Sheary had it. Everyone's skating away from the puck. Now Harvey Pinard, well, never mind. Braden Point came there, intercepted it, or picked it off. Or picked his pocket, I don't know. Victor Hedman just gonna flip that into the corner. Sheary's gonna win the race. Trying to find Glendening. He got shoved off, but Gallagher poked away. Victor Hedman, that long hockey stick. Now over to Luke Glendening. Glendening got hit off the puck, but Sheary's there to help. Now Victor Hedman. Hedman lost it. Savard has it. And everybody on... everybody on Luke Glendening, and we have a slap shot from the top of the face-off circle. Johansson made the save. Esimont wins the face-off. Back to Liljeberg. Liljeberg passing it up to Ullinen. Ullinen's free and shoots it right into Montebo, and a cover. Defensively, we've been good. Offensively, we've been kind of offensive. Esimont again. Wins it. Liljeberg just floaty backhand. Then gets Girgensons puts it on net. Montebo played that out. Less than a minute to go. Savard bringing it up. Full pressure has them tired. They somehow get that puck backwards. Now Patrick Laine. Full pressure's finally off. Esimont has it. Ulinen gets bumped off. Dvorak has it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's been a grind for me. We've had a lot of just deep, like, I mean, we've had a lot of tough games here in the month of January with Tampa, as we are up 1-0. 13 shots to 3. Montreal, they're just a bad team. I believe Montreal is one of the worst teams in our franchise with 40 points. 44 points. And I'll have to look at my schedule. I don't have a lot. Now, start period 2. Point, Suzuki. That first period flowed fairly well. Didn't have a lot of stoppages. And holy shit, stop the presses. Clip it. Braden Point has won a face-off for the first time in 3 games. Ryan McDonough to Braden Point. He got hit. Slavkovsky has it. He got hit hard. Kucherov picks it up. Up to Gensel. Gensel lost it briefly, has it back. He's free and saved. Braden Point falls on it. Braden Point being a nuisance, and Slavkovsky finally gets it. Victor Hedman shoots it onto Montembeault and cover. Face Seattle the 3rd, Tampa on the 8th. I say, yeah, I know I have Detroit. I don't know who else I have around then. Sorelli, Evans. And I just was not ready for that. Barron wins back to Barron. Hedman pokes it away. Sorelli gonna send this around, and Hagel has it. McDonough. Hedman turns, shoots. This rebounds to Cam Atkinson. Eventually the puck finds Sorelli. Shot deflected by Cam Atkinson onto Montembeault. And we have another stoppage, 17:05. Sorelli, Evans once again. We have full pressure on. Sorelli loses that. Puck is poked. Hedman poked it away from Gallagher. McDonough knocked it down, and goofiness ensues. Ryan McDonough brings it up. Ryan McDonough with full speed, cross to Hagel. Save. Bard picked it up. Evans. Gallagher got poked by Victor Hedman. And then hit. Cam Atkinson, he gets by man turns. And we miss Hagel. Icing. We miss Brandon Hagel from about a foot out. As you could see, Sorelli hit Gallagher after he lost the puck. Could have been interference. I wouldn't say our offense has been clicking on all cylinders. Spolsky. Donna, who's very tired. Fry's passing that up. Patrick Laine intercepts. Newhook has it. Newhook loses it. McDonough loses it. Cam Atkinson had it. Laine loses it. McDonough's down on the ice. Hedman finally able to pick it up, turns it over, and then trips Patrick Laine. Just a bad sequence. Luke Glendening, who has been very good for us on the penalty kill, and Zemgus Girgenson's one of our best penalty kill lines. And by Glendening. Up to Girgensons. Zemgus Girgensons can't get by. He got bumped, and, well, he gets the shot off. Anderson bringing it in. Got poked by J.J. Moser. Glendening made a hit. Anderson to Doc. Darren Radish intercepts. Moser has it. Moser got stunned. Luke Glendening gets it. Glendenning skating for anything. Up to Zemgus Girgensons. And shot, save, easy. Anderson. Radish, weird hit animation. AJ Moser picks it up. Up to Zemgus Girgensons. Girgensons flips it over the defense, and he's going to chase. Somehow we were able to do a manual line change, and Anderson gets it. Shot, save, and oh my lord. Trickles barely, but oh, what a bad pass, but it somehow got to Cirelli. Cirelli flips that in, not really where I wanted it. Kofsky, 30 seconds. Aaron Rash misses the poke check. Cirelli harassing. And Barron to Suzuki. Suzuki to Slavkovsky. Shot, saved, well up, scary into the air. Cirelli flips that. That's not really where I wanted that. Esimont gets it though. Esimont bringing it in himself. Gonna go around behind the net. I think that technically counted as a shot. Gonna close off Slavkovsky. Ooh, and hit him, slowed that down. Nick Suzuki got in, save. As been dangerous, Montreal has, but the power play ends mercifully. Hedman able to make a play. Hedman down ice. This one guy that we don't want trying to find. Nick Paul makes a shot and a save by Montembeault. Now Line bringing it out. Cam Atkinson over by Slavkovsky. Saved by Johansson. Tried passing that out. It got tipped back into his belly. You have one three-day stretch with no games, and you've got no more than 1 day off. And two back-to-back. Shot well wide. And Braden Point up to Hedman. Why is Victor Hedman the one up here? Victor Hedman trying the breakaway, saved by Montembeault. What is Victor Hedman doing up there? 10-14. Oh, there is a team, or two teams, I believe. There's 31 in the NHL now, right? Hedman, who's dead tired, shot well wide, or saved. Now Braden Point. McDonough shot, save. McDonough is able to get over to that, and then he misses Hedman. McDonough is going to be the one to chase it. Basically, you get a reset here. Why did they leave Nikita Kucherov alone? Unfortunately, Montembeault's with us the whole way. Gallagher, who's very tired, flips it in. AJ Moser's going to... Oh no, Darren Rash is actually going to win the race. As once again, they leave Nikita Kucherov alone on the wing. And he's in this time, and oh my God, Montembeault keeping this team in this game. And Gensel, save. Harvey Pinard loses it. Darren Radish picks it up. And now to Anthony Cirelli. Cirelli being shadowed, unfortunately, by Hagel. As this putt finds Brandon Hagel, and a save by Montembeault, he's starting to get wore out a bit. This is our second or third back-to-back here in the month of January already, too. And face-off win, Liljeberg. Liljeberg back to Chernak. Chernak shot blocked. Hagel gets it. Tried finding, well, nobody apparently. Newhook brings it out. Newhook got stuck up on Liljeberg. Liljeberg picks it up after Cam Atkinson dispossessed. Atkinson shoots, scores. 17 on the season by Montembeault somehow.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk.
What happened here?
It goes in the netting.
It bounced off Montembeault's elbow and then off of his pad and into the net. Little puck luck, which we've gotten a lot of on this win streak. Dating back, we haven't lost since we lost to Seattle in December. Nick Paul wins the face-off. 5.5 to go, and that's a bad pass off of Liljeberg's skate. Cheery there to get it. Liljeberg to Then get it up to Chernak. Chernak's alone. And Chernak's shot saved by Montembeault. 4:49. 2-goal leads, one of the worst in hockey. Gotta find a way to get through this next 4 minutes. 4:49. Face off. Loss. Struble. Nick Paul harassing. Fury now harassing. Now Victor Hedman pokes it away to Luke Glendening. Glendening to Nick Paul. Nick Paul off of a skate and finds its way to Johansson. We're going to just cover that. Just going to eat that one. That was the goofy play right there. Esimont. Face off lost, but Ullinen pokes it all the way out. Hudson has to pick up. Gergenson's good play, and Esimont loses it on second he touches that up, and then Struble. Forward pass to Dvorak. Dvorak, Ryan McDonough came in and made that play, and we passed that off of. As goofiness is ensuing, we almost scored an own goal, and Esimont stuck on Victor Hedman's corpse after a block. The Ullinen's shot saved by Montembeault. We can't be making mistakes like that in our own zone, as we know Johansson's just not very good. He's kind of always been a little leaky, and Montreal's just not being. We have a minute left. Wasn't super aggressive there. Braden Point gonna flip this in, and Montembeault's gonna have to play it. Played it to a teammate that almost put it in the net. Braden Point save. 17 seconds as a near disaster as we flipped that puck in, and it landed right on Montembeault. Braden Point trying to win a face-off again, and no. Barron with under 10 seconds. Nick Suzuki, this is going to be the last action of the period. Kofsky gets hit. Moser flips that out. Barron got it, but not enough time to do anything. Cam Atkinson's goal gives us a 2-0 lead. 20 minutes to play. As bad passing has not hurt us. We've been able to block shots. We've been able to get good defensive breakups when we needed. Up 2-0. None of these games we haven't really had a lot of easy games, as Point does win that back to Hedman. Hedman up to McDonough. McDonough back to Braden Point. Braden Point lost it for a brief second. Well, I wanted that to go to Kucherov, not Gensel. Now Line. Shot save Johansson. Gonna pass that out. Up to Kucherov. Kucherov lost it briefly. Gets it back. Doesn't have anybody. Jake Gensel does get it there. McDonough. McDonough flips this around. Hedman shot save. Braden Point falls on the ice. Kucherov breaks that up. Hedman eventually loses it. Kucherov got hit. It's just a corpse parade. Suzuki shot save. I don't know what I was doing with McDonough there, and Kucherov's open in the middle of the ice. What a save by Montembeault. As Darren Rash, the shot goes well wide. Now Suzuki. We're under, and no penalty. That looked kind of weird. Cam Atkinson's alone on this left side. He gets by one man. Skates middle, gets by another. Shot is saved. Gallagher able to get this puck out. Evans now gets by Sorelli. Atkinson back to play defense. Save made by... Oh, and good block by J.J. Moser. Johansson made a good save. We're going to just flip this in. This is going to be on Montebeau, and he's going to have to freeze that as Cam Atkinson crashed really hard. 14:44 remaining here in period number 3. Nick Paul across from Christian Dvorak. Montreal trying to find something here in the dying minutes of this game. Nick Paul wins it. Moser never passed it. He does eventually get it over to Radish. Glendening going to count as a shot. Ball harassing Gould. Bard, Dvorak, Anderson. Anderson, Moser. Moser over skated, and we have a penalty. Looks like tripping on JJ Moser. As, yeah, we over skated, and then Darren Radish should be the one going away. Not JJ Moser, but is what it is. Not Glendening. Luke Glendening, of course, does win that. He's been big for us. And, well, that puck bouncing off Zemgus Girgenson's ass slowed it up. And Girgenson's going to be able to get this puck. He lost it, and Newhook eventually has it. Victor Hedman pokes it away from Newhook and then got caught flat-footed. Pokes it away again. And now Luke Glendening has it. He's going to flip this very high, but not far enough. Barron's able to keep it away. Hedman gets this. He's going to skate behind. And eventually finds its way to Girgenson's. Cleared down all the way. Evans, poked by Hedman, finds its way to Doc, though. Newhook shot. Save. Weird rebound. Glendening whiffs on the clear. Chernak shoots it back to our own net. Victor Hedman has it. Oh my lord. And unfortunately, all we could do was just hard smack that puck down. Sorelli hits Newhook hard. Newhook's down. Sorelli lifts that in deep. Less than a minute on the power play. Suzuki got hit by Esimont. Esimont's alone. And Flips just shoots that in. Esimont got hit. And it's Radish on line A. Line A loses it. Darren Radish pokes it further. Darren Radish comes away with it and just got stunned and knocked over by Montebeau as Esimont having to chase. He got there just at the right time. Down to Ryan McDonough. McDonough whiffed on the clear. Pokes it away. Puck's on edge. Hudson has it. Got tripped. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for 2 seconds. We whiffed on a poke, or on a clear, and now Braden Point for 2 seconds does win this back to Hedman. Hedman now up to JJ Moser just out of the box. He's going to take this into the corner. He's going to skate offensively and a score right out of the box for JJ Moser. Short-handed goal, 3-0 now. His 5th on the season. As another little just off of the stick of Montebeau and in. As we've just been able to Bukowski, Suzuki, Moser. We went to take the pass away. Nick Suzuki makes it a 2-goal game. Power play goal. Well, Montreal gave themselves a little bit of life right after the shorthanded goal. Cherry got hit, puck left way behind as Barron brings this up. Nick Suzuki to line A, Suzuki save as Chernak gets this puck. And eventually Glendening, Slavkovsky all the way back to Barron, out of line A got past Slavkovsky, Suzuki alone, oh boy. Oh, up to, that was to Nick Paul, and this finds its way to Line A. Patrick Line just barely misses. As who has this puck? Liljeberg does, and it ended up caroming off a skate. We got to get a stoppage in a bad way. Chernak, Lukowski, Chernak gets this. Chernak dead tired. The Braden Point. Point shoots it, save. Braden Point, Hedman, Gallagher, Chernak, who's still, like I said, was so tired. Victor Hedman's able to break that up briefly and then just shove it further along. He is eventually able to get it. And oh boy, Victor Hedman still fighting as we have a scrum and shot saved by Johansson. Braden Point trying, Harvey Pinard comes away with it. Just blocked. Chernak, who is just so tired. This puck eventually gets to Kucherov. We have a full change. Kucherov loses it, gets it back. Odd angle shot and saved. Gensel and Savard meet and Sorelli's going to be getting in a fight with Evans as we have an injury. And Evans loses. Anthony Sorelli give us a much needed win, fight win, and a stoppage really. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play. Well, Montreal crowd that is now Sorelli gets into the top 100 for hits. Paul across from Dvorak. I think Paul loses it. And Anderson poked by McDonough. Hagels, we have under 5 minutes to play. Looking for Cam Atkinson, shot save. McDonough there, harassing, pokes it away. Nick Paul has it. Playing with the second liners here. Up. I wanted that to go to Hagel. Now Dvorak. Really the only guy back is Hedman. Hedman makes a big hit. And change. Kucherov got by. I don't know how. Braden Point's out there, and Kucherov and Point run into each other. Kucherov finally loses it. Jake Gensel has it, turns, fires, and now Kucherov has it again. Gensel loses it. Now Savard. Anderson and McDonough meet. McDonough is the one who comes away with this puck. We have under 2 minutes. Braden Point, odd angle shot to Montembeault. Get new lines. Lost Dylan Larkin as soon as Kane and we luckily have not had too many major injuries as we have 90 seconds to play here. Up 2-1. Just can't give up a quick goal here. JJ Moser gets it. Darren Radish right into Montembeault's glove, and that's really what we want. Another stoppage as we killed 20 seconds right there. More time we can spend down here in Montreal's zone, the better. Suzuki, Esimont. Esimont wins it again. Moser shot save. And we killed about 11 seconds there. Under a minute to go as, well, you see Moser get bumped into and then fell down. Esimont, Suzuki again. Esimont wins it again. Moser, this time to Radish. Radish shot, save. Ullinen gloves it down. Ullinen bringing it around behind the net. Radish shot, save, and oh boy. Aaron Radish. Empty net. Line gets poked. Moser can't get it. Nick Suzuki. Darren Radish broke it up briefly. And Ullinen has it, and goofiness. Zemgus Girgensons gloved it down, passed it down. This is going to be an icing. 26-5. Just trying to get the puck away. 26.5. Can't give up a goal here. And this shot goes well high. JJ Moser harassing. Line A shot save. Big one by Johansson. This pass goes out there. Doc Moser gets it. 14 to play. Ullinen bringing it up. Well, we don't need the goal. 5, 4, 3, 2. Darren Radish blocks the shot. 1. Horn sounds. As we now are tied for the NHL longest winning streak at 17 games. AJ Moser, the insurance shorthanded goal. Nick Suzuki made it a little closer. One more game to break the longest win streak record in the NHL history of the NHL. And that was a goofy game. As let's see if we can find Nick Suzuki. Well, that was easy. As I'm sure that's healthy, right there. Puck stick phasing in through your thigh. Get Nick Suzuki. Why not? It's been a while since JJ Moser's been on a thumbnail, if he has ever been on one. He looks so confused. Also, why does the helmet look 3 sizes too big? Well, we have 2 days off before we see the 22, 21, and 4 Chicago Blackhawks for a chance to break the winning streak record. We will have Vasi in net. That will be another back-to-back. Leave at least our third of the month, I think. No, just our second, actually. No, third. Yeah. Third of the month. I was right. Then we have Chicago and then Detroit. Chicago again. Kings. Then January we do have 4 games before our near 2-week break. That final week before, 7 days before. 2 against Ottawa, they're just mediocre. 1 against the another game against the Red Wings, they're a very good team. Then we see Montreal, I believe, for the final time. Yeah, it will be the final time we see Montreal. Already beat him 3 times. We're going to win the series, I believe. We've only seen him twice. I'm sorry. Either way, we are going to win that series. Then March, the Buzzsaw. Oh my God. We have, let's see. At most in March, we will have a couple days of 2 days off, but this week, this first week of March, we play on the 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 8th. Five and 8 days, and then only 2 back-to-backs. Final game against Boston there. We play our 2 against the Utah Hockey Club. Woo. And then we eventually end the season with the Rangers. Let's save and get out of here. Did what we need to do. Or we will be back Friday for the Blackhawks. Save one more time. We see Peter Mrazek. Even. Guess we're going to save 3 times because I wasn't paying attention.